you find arrowheads, ceramic pottery fragments, or human bones, please notify park staff. Federal, state, and county laws prohibit digging using metal to safely remove artifacts. If you see anyone engaged in these activities, please report park officials. Chill.
We'd have to actually dig.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think they've skimmed over this area for 40 years.
And on top of it, they're doing all the construction to put these pathways here, staircases. The people that came here to put these here probably found all of them. Lizard. Oh, gotta turn back around. That's what we came here for.
No fishing, but then
Be able to find shit like here. This is like 4 feet, 5 feet deep. Yeah, it's 5 feet.
that has good back over here.
Definitely.
I just think they're real here. I don't know. It should be hard, but still.
Run, motherfucker.
That's what you call up my leg. That's definitely.
Yeah.
You can see.
I get to see without lights anyways because I got night vision. I got night vision, so I can see anything. Talking to the moon. What was that during karaoke?
Maybe haven't found that body I put over here.
But no body anywhere.
Low to the float.
Starts there and then goes back into the ground over there. This is an old tree. I need to stay alive. Look, if I had to grow this way too, look, it's growing into the ground right there too.
Yeah.
If I had to grow that way because of the hurricanes and stuff.
Well, yeah, if you look, I mean, it's all leaning that way. The wind's coming in from that way, and that's where the shore is, so.
That's why this whole tree is like going to around one spot and going to around the next spot.
What the fuck was that?
Probably like probably down the hill or something.
It sounded like a dog growl.
I don't want to go too much further this way because we start getting more into the resident. Gotcha. This is a road.
Oh, it's like we found an abandoned witch's house in the park.
Count Odet Philippe, a native of Lyon, France, insurgent in the French armed forces when Napoleon Bonaparte. So in 1847, arriving at this point, he was sailing as a renegade. And so we're making settlers safe from enough plantation, and upon it was the first to adapt the grapefruit. Of which now reside in Pinellas County. He pioneered in the development of this area and endowed this site with a history-rich and colorful atmosphere. His remains are interred not far from this spot. Pinellas County Park. So where is he buried?
Could
I don't think he's
could
I don't think he's buried here, man. This is just where he found
interred
it.
not far from this spot.
Could it be right here?
All I gotta say is this this would definitely be a spot where you're still out parking for.
Odet Philippe.
Odet Philippe.
Okay.
So this, I think this is where he is.
Alright, this is just a.
No, yeah, this is his grave.
Told you we should about the EMF.
I should have. I have the, wow. Odet Leon,
So who's running back to the car?
born in Lyon, France, 1787. Died at this site, 1869. As the first European settler in Pinellas County, he established St. Helena Plantation, now Philippi Park. Philippi was the first to cultivate grapefruit in Florida and introduced cigar making in Tampa. His descendants populated this frontier. He was said to be a doctor and of noble birth. Other people leave little things up here for him.
Yep.
It's a snail. Rocks and another shell. All of Philippi Park was a plantation, which means he enslaved black people.
So, Dr. Odet Philippe,
I better do 10 Hail Marys.
Check.
Oh yeah, well I do too. I was just thinking, I was like,
Oh, shine the light, shine the light.
I was just scanning it.
I just want to see if there's anything actually.
That's what I heard earlier.
I know they heard something just like over there. You want to see what's going on here? So, it's gonna make random noises, but just more like natural noise. So, we're here at Philippi Park after looking for abandoned places. And we're here at Odet Philippe's burial, which is inside of Philippi Park. Philippi Park used to be a plantation. So, and he was the first settler in Pinellas County, as we were just reading. Made Tampa famous for cigars, and also started up the grapefruit here in Florida, cultivating it. So I got the necrophonic rolling. We're going to see if we can make contact with Dr. Philippi, because he was a doctor apparently. And yeah, we're going to check it out. You know, like I said, this is a plantation. So, you know, there was a lot of black people on this property. So, Odet Philippe, we're here, standing at your grave. I was wondering if you would like to say something to us. How were the times back when you were the owner of this property?
Something's completely blocked out that end road sign over there. See something like a bush or something over there? Because I could see the whole thing, and now I can't.
Might be
I can't see with the camera, but
where's that? So where's that?
so like follow the road all the way down. Right at the end, there's the end road signs.
It's a bunch of bushes and stuff.
You see, like right there, it just looks. I could see the whole sign like only 20 seconds ago, and now I can't see each portion of it.
Yeah, no, it's just bushes.
That's so weird that it just moved like that.
It's from the wind. Is there anybody here that would like to make contact with us? So you know that there was an Indian burial ground around here as well? It's windy too, so I'm not trying to go, ooh, what was that? Because it could just be a leaf falling from the tree,
Yeah. Or one branch hitting another. Or me bumping into a bush.
Did you enjoy cultivating grapefruit?
That was heavy.
You just got one. How many people lived on this plantation? Can you tell us your name? Check out a little bit further down.
It's funny, this isn't even like the brighter light that I have. This isn't even the brighter light, this is just the newer one. Honestly, I think this is the, my mom actually watches my videos. Mom, comment. Is this where we went for the soapbox derby, whatever the fuck they're called, where we make the wooden cars and race them? So I think this is where we met up at to do that. I was about to say I gotta take doop doop, but I've been holding it. What the fuck? Rob. This is a massive ass tree. Is it? Wait, hold on. Is that 2 trees though?
It is. Also, like 3. This one's broken. So basically, what happened? It looks like it was struck by lightning.
No, I mean, this definitely looks like it's wrapped around this tree though. Like this is a whole entire other tree that might have gotten struck by lightning.
And then, yeah, the other tree just.
And then this tree just wrapped around it. I got you, bro. There's a whole nother big ass hole up there too, because the one that is wrapped that's in the middle is. It's cool. See, okay, so the crazy thing is hollow trees like this, if they stay long enough upright, Native Americans used to hide shit in them.
Yeah, I
So,
don't
like-
know if that. I mean, it might be. That thing is old as shit.
Oh, it's reserved. We can't go in there.
Again, so that was back this way.
Woo.
Yeah. That's pretty much the only restaurant that he originally.
It's crazy. There's this whole place where people plantation, but maybe it was just
Maybe I have to sit down and explain where we're at real quick. The viewers need to know.
The viewers need to know.
The viewers.
We're at Philippi Park.
Philippi Park.
Overnight stay. I almost had on that too. So yeah, guys. At Philippi, there's no.
Was that Godzilla?
So yeah, guys. So we're at Philippi Park out here in safety.
Dude, that cone just scared the fuck out of me.
So Philippi Park is said to be haunted. And like I said, I just found out how they do plantation. So this is really cool. There is Indian burial grounds here. Not Indian burial grounds, but an Indian up a little bit further from where we're at, which we're probably gonna go back up there and check it out and maybe do a little bit of
Investigation.
investigations, see if we can hear chanting or anything of the sort. This is the ocean, the bay.
Le bebe.
Across the way, probably see like clear water. That's Old one.
Oh, right the fuck off.
So,
Ooh, you hear that boat? Oh.
I found out. If you see green, that's the right side of the boat. And if you see red, that's the front of the boat.
Oh, you mean like the reflectors and shit?
No, they're not fucking back to right. So,
yeah,
my
okay.
bad. Green is the front of the boat, red is the left of the boat, and blue is the right of the boat. If you see red, you get the fuck out the way. My landlord's husband is a sailor.
One of the bridges over there go up for boats? They got a
Uh,
drawbridge over there? Because I just heard like the binging. Like one was just going up.
That's technically back over there. The next bridge is the one that we went over coming back into this. Alright, so we gotta go that way to get back to the car. I don't think there's anything else as far as historical value. I was gonna just see if maybe something popped up on the shore.
Little trying to get some Sharknado action. What are they up to? Like 7 or 8 now?
I have no idea. Shark World, I haven't, I don't even know. They probably have sharks like walking on land now.
With lasers on their freaking heads.
Also,
Watch that step, dude. So the mound's over here, right? To the left?
mound is back there. Way the fuck back to the bottom. So we need to keep going straight that way.
Ugh.
Let's see, we took a side road from here.
was like rationally thinking the door moved in there. I was like, it's probably the fucking door. Oh yeah. This is that camping weather I would love.
Yes. Dude, it's so cold in Oregon right now, bro.
I mean, it was just fucking snowing, so.
So,
But I got people I follow on YouTube, and they're just above Oregon, and they're where the fuck? The highest city up in Oregon. They're up in the mountains, whatever.
gotcha.
But they're up there doing camping videos. They're like, we're up here. Yesterday, scouting the place out, perfectly fine. Come up here, everything's frozen.
Yeah?
Like, what the fuck?
Bro, my parents are in Washington, and it's cold as hell up there, bro. 50s and 60s.
Gotta eat fish. Well, that was Philippi Park. Next time you probably see us, we'll be in the car. Back here at Philippi Park. Oh yeah. Learn from the person I'm following. Oh yeah. No, that was left there. It's a camera pouch. No, it was further down. Because it was right at the turn. Dude, that was weird. I just restarted, powered off, and restarted my phone.
Yeah, it's good.
Perfectly fine.
It's fucking weird.
Dude, it's so weird. Well, yeah, you just got a loose SD card. We're gonna put some super glue in there. Every
I haven't eaten all day. I had a breakfast sandwich.
I had some left. I had some leftover Mother's Day dinner for lunch.
I had a breakfast sandwich. I had a turkey and cheese sandwich for lunch. Still eating drinking since I got home. I actually walked home with 2 beers from work.
Oh,
I'm fucking drinking since I got out of work.
it's not this one. Yeah, no, it's because it's at the corner.
Dude, it's as soon as you start turning it, so like, actually where that is right there, up to the top, that's the door.
Oh, don't go to Reddit.
I mean, honestly, for all we know, this could all be there. I have no idea. Like,
I mean, I'm pretty sure this entire area right here is Indian ground. That's just the mouth.
How many Indians were there? That is
Well, this whole entire thing was probably an Indian preserve. Think about it.
It probably wasn't Indian preserve. It was probably just Indian grounds.
Because you gotta think, right? So the Philippines came here to this land and took it over. So all of this whole entire park was a plantation, right?
So listen, they put no swimming, but then they give you stairs to get down to the water.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
more or less for this access to and from the beach area. So this was all, this whole thing was and one of his family members is now in France. But point being, I mean, yeah, like
This
the
is something.
original guy, Richard Leroy Booth, was one of the, obviously the pioneer of this area. One of half of the families that founded McMullen Booth Road, whose house we investigated.
Yeah. Oh, so he was actually at the house that we checked out earlier.
Mr. Booth's house is the owner of that house, who died in July of 2006.
So you can see this, but is it only the top or is it the chair part as well?
Not only that, he was actually the sheriff of Pinellas County from 1944 to 1928. He was sheriff for 4 years.
So,
What's
as I
up,
said, guys,
Mata Suyang.
we are, paranormal investigators. We are not professional in any sense, but we do have some equipment that we do like to use while we're doing investigations. These ones are cat balls. So basically,
Paranormal balls.
you turn them on, they flash. No vibration or anything. But it takes like very, very, very little like vibrations to make these go off. So I'm gonna wait until it stops.
It's the good vibration.
Good vibrations. It's just a vibration. Okay, I have to actually hit those kind of hard. Why? Alright, let's see. There you go. So, little shake and it's good to go. So basically we use these to see if, this actually will work well with like kid spirits or animals, right? So, in hopes that they will touch the ball, make the lights go off, and it would just give us kind of that response. We're like, okay, thank you for touching the cat balls or the paranormal balls, and it's just a sign of paranormal.
Well, thank you for everyone who's joining in, and thank you for everyone who's been here, and thank you for the donors.
Correlation here, but so Isabel and Sultan.
Be careful investigating the
She
native sites.
founded the Leopold that
We use a lot of
so
spiritual
as you
powers
see,
here. Have
died
fun, stay safe.
literally the same.
Yeah, thank you, Hunting
That's so
Purgatory.
interesting.
Yeah.
At the same
Yeah, we stage up typically before and after. So we kind of stay safe in the means of that. We bring our spiritual guide with us pretty much, and we are very
Yeah,
dashed
so
out religious.
We got
and
crosses, we got crystals, protecting crystals. Yeah. So
I got my cross.
got, what was that, tourmaline?
Yeah. So you have tourmaline,
crystal,
and then you have quartz crystal, and then
I'm not
I
too
have
great on my crystals.
I have my little sack of crystals.
Yeah.
A lot of amethyst, tourmaline.
Yeah, so a lot of my coworkers know that I come out and do paranormal investigations, so they lace me
What's
up
up,
with
Florida Mayhem? How you doing?
a bunch of crystals, protection crystals, and sage and Palo Santo, tons of stuff.
It only seems to make things worse. Well, the thing is if you're using the religious, means and you're poking fun, at them, or you're trying to if you're really just trying to, provoke
Yeah.
them while using it, then yeah, I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
But Christianity's been around for a really long time. Catholic, Catholic religion, all that, been around for quite a long time. If to think that some kind of English settler, Spanish settler didn't come in here and
See how much vibration that took? It took nothing. I literally just picked this up off of here and then went off.
I've been out with. Okay, cool. Caught something in the background, screenshot it, but can't comment it. Oh, well, Thank you.
If you follow us,
Yeah, if you go and follow us, I have the actual quick link in the bio. It's linked to our Snapchat, Twitter,
Yeah,
Facebook,
Facebook.
YouTube. Please subscribe to that. We're trying to get up just a little bit. We figure, we're not trying to become big and famous, but if we get a good amount of following, figure we can get our name out there and at least team up with some people and do some pretty cool events and places and stuff. Also, if you go to our Facebook, some of our posts have another group tagged into it called ParanormalKicksCancer.llc. They a lot of their proceeds actually go to the fight against cancer, mainly with like children with cancer, because they're in the lowest percentage of survival, because there's the lowest percentage of medicine made specifically for them, and they're kind of passed up for people who are already elderly.
yeah,
They've lived their life. Give the kids a chance. They could do something. Maybe they could turn around. You save this kid. Now he wants to go find this cure for cancer.
yeah.
Took a photo of something behind you. Can't post it in comments for some reason. No, it's okay.
Yeah.
You can't really. I don't think you can post the pictures
Yeah,
in comments
so-
anyways. But if you go ahead and send it to, I think you can send it to like the messenger on TikTok itself, and I'll look at it later.
And if not, like I said,
and
you can
also
always
follow us on
Facebook.
Snapchat, TikTok, all that stuff. You can send it to or Facebook. You can send it to us there.
Yeah, definitely. AR Paranormal.
Yeah, it's like I said. The quick link is just in the bio on TikTok.
It's running towards you. Alright, so. I'm gonna start playing
What is that? Astra Lysol? How you doing?
How you
There's a-
doing?
Hiya, and good Tuesday evening at 9:30 p.m. From
It's
Vancouver,
12:30
British
a.m.
Columbia, Canada. Well, hello, hello.
How you doing?
Finishing up. We're just getting started. We literally just got out here. Yeah, I can see the
EMF is good.
EMF. I can see the paranormal balls. They're not cat balls anymore. I can see the spirit box flashlight. I can see the purple Kool-Aid man. Oh, he's not there anymore.
Oh shit.
Um,
Sorry.
The purple Kool-Aid man walked away. Okay. Yeah, so all of that's set up. Bang!
So I'm gonna start playing the Indian music. This is just a.
Did you listen before we actually played? Okay, cool. It's gonna
just like-
come on. It's gonna be like Native American teenager rapping.
Yeah, no, it's not. I listened to it.
He's Native American Eminem.
So this is just to try and get like the spirits active if there are spirits here.
Hey,
like I
yeah,
said, when
your
when
mama.
you come in to do a paranormal event, you should not expect to find something. If
Yeah.
it's there, it's there. If it's willing to show itself, it will show itself.
Yeah, they're not circus performers. They don't come out and do an act every single time they come out. You gotta get your energies pretty much out there, and once they're used to you, they might show themselves.
Yeah. So with that being said, we'll do our introduction to the spirits that are here. My name is Robert.
And my name is Alex. We are the A and R of AR Paranormal.
Yep. And so if there are any spirits here with us tonight, please do come around, try to make a conversation with us. We're not here to harm or do anything to the land. We're just simply trying to make communication. We'll play some music for you, just to get the spirits going. So I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it on camera or not, but
I mean, to be completely honest, I don't know if we need the music with the Native American sounding drumming that's going on. I don't know what that is, man, but it's going crazy.
So, I have a spirit box here. Don't mind the cat balls. If I'm touching anything on here, it's causing the cat balls to go off. No, just two of them. So so the EMF detector going off is probably just my phone being too close to it. So again, if there are any Tocobaga Indians here with us tonight, please do come forward. We would love to communicate with you.
There's a car driving by.
Maybe with your buddy.
Alright, I got the spirit box going. So the spirit box is inside of this box. This is just a speaker to amplify the sounds.
Hey,
If you're here with us,
Elena McCauley, thank you for the
touch
sub.
any of the paranormal stuff, you get close to this device right here and set the lights off for us. Can you do that for us, please?
Okay, thank you. Yeah. We'll get right on to Facebook and do the approval for the post.
Alright, so they message us on Facebook.
So at the moment we're just gonna do the investigation. If you want to try to tag in and do like a co-stream with us, we might do it a little later. But thank you.
I feel like it might be dead because the light's not on, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, it's at my house, yeah. I just rearranged everything, so yeah, I don't have it. Know where the... No, I know where it's at. I did rearrange, I'm sorry. I can't help it.
So this piece of wood right here, actually, that I've actually sanded down and carved off all the bars off of it. This is actually from another place that we go to, and it has a lot of history. And I've been kind of carrying it around with me. Why is it getting creepy? Why is Native American music getting creepy?
It's just throat singing, you know? It's actually quite nice. I wish I could do that. Yeah, but it's like, you know, like bebop ships. Yeah, like, yeah.
I'm gonna give these viewers a 360.
Yeah, go ahead. Cool thing is that it's very peaceful. You know what I'm saying? So like, if none of the Indians actually die, right? So it's not Indians that die here, but let's say like the 30 settlers that were over here from. Yeah, the guy from.
So, okay, so there's that too. If we're not,
Technically, it's abandoned, right? The whole entire outpost is abandoned.
and technically if you make an outpost, military strategies, you put it on a high hill, go down, so you have the high ground.
The high ground, Anakin. The high ground.
Take the high ground. Oh, yeah, the high ground, Anakin. I'll take your legs off if you try to take the high ground. He did.
So technically, you would have the high ground.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the highest or the highest part of the scene. Now, I mean, obviously, the interesting question would be, do you think that...
Alex. No, I was just saying.
Was he? The thing I snapped was in the background to my left. So looking at your screen, so basically it would have been to my right, like behind my right shoulder, straight back from the back corner of that bench. So basically
You're saying is over here, like off to our right, over here.
So okay, so over here, pretty much
No, but
straight
she
back
said-
from
she
the
said
back
off the-
corner
She said
of
off
the
the back
bench.
corner of the bench, so it would have been ground level that way.
Okay. All right.
Dude, I
So
kinda wanna, like-
go on Facebook real quick on your phone and get the approval so we can get the picture. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Thank you very much for that. We've had a couple of people that actually watched our YouTube like episodes and stuff, or episodes, videos that we posted, and you could hear things in the background through the camera boom mic that we couldn't hear. So it was pretty cool hearing that. and it kind of
Alright,
it verifies a lot of
I
things
just
too.
added you onto the Facebook group, okay?
So thank you for that. Yeah, so we heard a scream at one cemetery where
Dude, that
it's
was
been known
so
to
wild.
people have heard screams. Me and him both heard it kind of like at the same time, but simultaneously at the same time, and then we heard it literally come through on the camera in the video too. So it was pretty cool to actually hear that and verify that we actually heard something.
So I think what I'm gonna do, since obviously like the Spanish were here, I mean I can't speak Spanish at all.
¿No habla español?
No hablo.
¿Habla español?
JJ, un poquito.
Un poquito español? Un poquito español?
Dime, no.
Dime
Mira,
que te
mira.
quieres,
So Google Translate.
I know, right? So like I said, maybe there are no Indian spirits here. So there could be Spanish settler spirits here because they were killed here, and the post was abandoned. So maybe, we might get some stuff from Spanish settlers. Obviously, English not their first language. So, unfortunately, we don't know Spanish. And we should know Spanish because a lot of Spanish people that live here.
Yeah.
So, but we'll
You
see
know
what
what's
happens.
funny too is like I know a lot of. Don't you be kicking stuff at me, moms.
It's only a roast.
I know a lot of mixed Spanish when I worked at McDonald's, and the ladies that worked in the morning were really nice and they would teach me Spanish. But it was like salchicha huevos y queso, McMuffin, McGriddle, bagel, which we don't have bagels no more. Sorry.
¿Cómo estás? I just said bueno over the speaker, bro.
Bueno.
I just literally said ¿Cómo estás? And it said bueno over the speaker.
Bring it closer so the viewers can
Yeah.
hear it too. Or crank it.
I don't know much Spanish.
Sorry guys, we gotta be
Hola,
a little bit
señor,
quiet.
señoritas.
A little bit quiet here.
Yeah, there's a...
Technically, not supposed to
Habla.
be here. I'm giving you some,
Any more?
giving
Habla
you some grade A footage here.
puto. ¿Dónde estás?
¿Dónde estás?
¿Está bien?
Bien?
Bien.
Está bien. Está bien. Está bien.
Está bien.
I'm bien.
We were attempting to speak
So we're
Spanish
actually
without
getting
really
Spanish.
knowing Spanish, but we were getting Spanish back, so. Two? So
Like
there's
not the number two.
Yeah.
Like
Addition.
YouTube.
Addition.
two.
Yeah,
Okay, addition to. Gotcha. All right, cool.
So obviously,
awesome.
as
I'm
well,
good.
guys, if you don't know how a spirit box works, basically, so like it's on the inside, so I'll let you guys see it. So this is the actual spirit
Oh yeah,
box,
take the antenna, over.
right? Yeah, I don't even have the antenna up. So this is a spirit box. It's the SB7, right? So basically, what it does is it sweeps through radio stations at a very, very high frequency or a very fast rate to where you should not be able. Oh, is it too low? Sorry. To where you should not be able to hear anything come through. So we have it actually at 100 milliseconds, 150 milliseconds per second, basically. And so like it sweeps through fast enough to where you should not hear any chatter. And basically, what it says to do, or what it is said to do, is the spirits can manipulate the radio frequencies to create words to communicate with you. So obviously, sometimes it's jumbled, so anything that comes through is not predominantly a response, but it could be something. So that's how spirit boxes work. All right, and then also, like I said, we have our case for it, so we can throw it on. We can throw it on the ground and it'll be like totally safe. And I believe the case is waterproof too, right?
Yeah, so
Something
the
like
case
that.
is waterproof, water resistant. It's up to 30 meters waterproof, so we can listen to the spirit box underwater.
Beautiful.
And if anyone's just joining in, thank you for joining in. Thank you for viewing.
Yeah.
We are AR Paranormal. We're doing an investigation at Philippi Park right now. We are pretty much where either the temple for an Indian tribe was, or the high ground fort for the 30 settlers that were killed here.
Alright. You know, it'd be crazy too. I mean, Odet Philippe was buried here, so there could
Odet
be...
Philippe could be buried
like I
anywhere
said,
on this
underneath
land
Yeah,
too.
so
literally
the thing
right
too
underneath
is
us.
that you have to remember is that this whole entire park was a plantation at one point as well,
Yeah.
in the late 1800s. So there were definitely, probably Spanish slaves,
Yeah.
Indian slaves, African American
Oh, yeah.
slaves, all on this park.
So, as far as recommended spirit boxes, right now we have the SB7. It's
SB11 is prime.
yeah, SB7's good. The specific type of SB7 we have is a newer upgraded version. So it actually has the temperature change reading. It does the reverse sweep, the forward sweep of all the networks and stuff like that. So it actually is a really good one. But if you want to just go straight to the very top of the line, there's another one called the
SB11.
SB11, which is like the newest version, and it does literally,
Top tier.
yeah, it does everything. It will tell you when there's been a temperature change. It sweeps. It's actually more clear. It has a better connection through the radio waves, and it's top of the line. But then the in between is there's a little red one with an antenna called the S box, and that one's still really good. That one's used by a lot of
It is
people.
on the cheaper end, so you can
Yeah.
find it for like $40.
Yeah, and that one I think is on a website called Ghost Stop.
I believe so, yeah.
I think it's called Ghost Stop. It's a paranormal investigator made this website, and he actually makes his own devices. There's a just like we have our EMF detector. It's right there. We have a thing. They have a thing called the Rook. It does the exact same thing.
Yep. The Rook is a little bit cooler too because it makes a whining sound.
Hey, Kicker Mom, how you doing? Just a bunch of speak no evils.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Just 3 monkeys covering the mouth. Speak no evil. Boop boop boop.
Alright. So,
Cover them eyes if you're scared. To our magnificent 7 viewers. Hello, Nurse Meow. Madeline. Sorry.
man, I wish I
Toxie
knew
Lover.
Spanish, bro.
Butt Meg. Kicker Mom. Yeah, my Spanish teacher would probably come and harm me if he knew I didn't actually pay attention. This is me not, guaranteeing that I did not pay attention to my Spanish class.
Can you tell us where Odet Philippe was buried? Is there anybody here from when the plantation was here? Back in the 1800s?
¿Dónde está Philippe?
I don't know if they can they hear the spirit box?
Maybe.
Let us know in the comments if you can hear the spirit box from way over there.
It's not
Yeah,
way
we're
over.
about 6 feet from the spirit box.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. 'Cause,
You gotta
like,
understand it's going through a phone receiver.
yeah, no, that's what I'm wondering about.
If I hooked up to the boom mic, maybe. It doesn't actually go through the boom mic for some reason.
I would assume that they could hear it because they can hear it.
Mic check, mic check. Can you guys hear the spirit box clearly?
But
1,100 likes. Thank you guys.
thanks so much, guys.
If you double tap that screen,
Barely.
they're saying
so yeah,
barely, buddy. Crank it. Just crank it. I don't care if the dogs come flying at us. Or we move the camera closer. The thing is with that is there's no zoom in, zoom out with the TikTok Live, so. Built in 1802, yeah, I can hear it. Thank you. And 1802, that's an old house. This is like refurbished?
1802,
Or
man, that thing's, like, super historical.
Yeah, that's been around for a lot, bud.
When I was in West Virginia, I lived in a house from like the 1800s as well.
You're gonna do it.
Look at there.
Yeah.
You know, realistically, that's the closest way. Like,
Yeah. And you,
alright, so realistically speaking, the only thing that should be bumping drums is a vehicle, right?
Thank you for the roses. Thank you
And
so
that's
much.
fine, driving
Honestly,
down
you
fucking
don't have to send any
Cosmos.
gifts, guys.
Like, you're in the
But
same
we
shit
appreciate
over and over.
it.
yeah,
Stop
That's
it.
kinda sketchy.
it is, right? Because it's literally the same.
It's the same fucking drum and shit.
Yeah.
We've been here for the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, so like you were trying to say it was like someone's bass going off, but it's the same exact tone since we got here. Same beat, same timing, everything. So Native Americans, if you are here and that's you thumping around over there, please come talk to us. Sit down. Tell us a story.
Have a powwow with us. Spirit box isn't going off.
You know what?
Not spirit box.
If you come and talk to us right now, the next time we come here, I will bring a peace pipe with us. And we will sit here and take a couple of pokes at some actual tobacco. We will have a teepee circle. I'll bring a tent and everything.
Can you touch the paranormal balls, make them go off? Like this? Like 30 seconds. Can you touch those 2 paranormal balls for us? Let us know you're here with us.
Weight or something crawling on my shoulder. Fucking.
It's us.
I said don't go.
Where you at? Be careful. I did say careful.
You want to ask some questions, Alex?
Tell us your names.
Thanks for sending the roses, nurse. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Is there anyone here from the 30 settlers that perished here? That lived here? I mean, you gotta have some kind of energy in the land.
Got to. Yeah. You heard a cat?
Gato. You guys go fishing? Native Americans, Spanish. You guys go fishing? Pescado? It is Florida. It literally just said it is Florida. Native Americans, I mean, you're here. And I hate saying Native Americans. Can I get a name?
I mean, you could say indigenous people as well.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to get the same name.
Yeah. It'd be different if we could actually speak like Indian.
You can speak more Spanish than I do, but I can speak more Indian.
Right?
Native American, sorry. I know Yata hate means hello and goodbye. If that's correct. That's just what I'm told.
It was a Cherokee. How do you say hello? Don't go by it.
Anyone here that wants to make any kind of contact with us?
So these are Cherokee Indian words. But this is just like say like hello and stuff. And it's like Osio or Do Haisu. These are just slaves, this Cherokee Indian. Obviously, I'm probably pronouncing that so wrong.
That was me.
Yeah, he hit the. That's fine.
There's like something red that's reflecting on there. It's like going off, so I was like trying to figure out what it was. No, it's not my
That was Alex again. He hit the stand.
Oi, a flashlight for a gun, it swings around.
Can't help it.
So the monster. He left.
According to Lolly Daskell, the phrase "so low"
Were you here when Odet Philippe was
Sao Bona?
in this land, was taking care of this land, was something I'm kind of like was told about the spirit boxes and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't like a girl or a boy or a child lives in the kingdom come through. That doesn't necessarily mean that's gender. It's using that frequency that comes through and whatever it's saying, whatever tone of voice. Strange language. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Señor, señorita, muy bien.
Was this land a lot bigger than it used to be?
I heard roasted.
What kind of animals did you hunt?
So we know most Native American clans and groups and stuff like that. They hunted alligator. Was not that ever on the menu? It said gator.
Alligator Lake, baby.
We do know you are fishers. You are a fisher clan. We see the pictures of the boats, the bone hooks you left behind.
What was the name of the chieftain?
That's a man.
Was the chieftain's name Tocobaga? It's literally the same drum.
Yeah, it's the same drum, same tone, same beat, same time and everything.
I just saw the EMF go off. Did you guys happen to see the EMF flash very, very briefly? Yeah, I swear I literally just saw that EMF flash, bro. It went up to like yellow. Can you touch this device again for us, please? Literally, that was just me moving away from the pocket. So use the necrophonic. So I'm gonna use necrophonic, right? So this one's a little bit more sketchy because it's on the phone, but it's essentially the same same practices that it uses the radio frequencies to pick up. Also, the other thing with this is that there are some like predetermined predetermined sound in there to kind of make it spooky? Did it just go off?
Yellow. Just yellow. No, nobody was anywhere close to that point. It just kind of.
That's awesome. Sweet. So, yeah, it just went off again, yeah? I just saw it.
Green. It's flashing green.
Yep. Light. Second light. Like I said, typically the first light is always on, which is why I think the batteries are dying. Can you please go near that device again for us? Make it flash up to yellow.
You can even touch the flash.
So, I'm going to go ahead and start this necrophonic. It does, like I said, it does have a couple of, like,
You had a
predetermined...
comment, why necro?
Why necro?
Yeah, we have the spirit box sitting right there. That green box right there is a spirit box. Yeah, so the necrophonic, necro means dead in Greek, Old Greek. And why use necro? Because sometimes you can get stuff on a necro that the spirit box doesn't get. So it's like, basically... It's an entertainment factor. Yeah. Not really entertainment, because you can still pick up some good stuff. It still sweeps to the FM chip in your phone, just like it would, like the spirit box would sweep through the FM chip inside of it, through the radio waves that it picks up from it. It's the antenna. There's that little thing right there sticking out. That's actually the antenna of the SB7. But the necrophonic itself goes through the FM chip in your phone and does pretty much the same thing. Yeah. Okay. So it's yeah. So yeah. I'm a very influenced paranormal investigator. Nice. So what you say? Don't use the necrophonic app, basically. Yeah, I mean a lot of people use the necrophonic. So, I mean. PS Go Army. Hoorah. No. Hoorah is Marines. Hoorah. Alright. Can you hear me? Because the Marines are where it's at. Sorry. We use the SB7 in our meow. No Marines? Oh, come on. Listen, Marines and Army, we shake hands. We beat the crap out of the Navy. We beat the crap out of the Air Force. The Chair Force. Sorry, Chair Force.
Chair Force.
We call the Navy the Gavy or the Gravy. You know, but, you know, what it is, what it is. And we definitely have to go up against Space Force. We do that together.
The Space Force. The Space Force, created by Donald Trump.
Well, thank you for your service, Joy. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Serve 10 minutes. Yeah. Hey.
See, I got
Yeah,
it right.
Joy, so you're influenced in paranormal. What got you into it?
That's a good question.
I watched your videos for a while now, Joy. So I know you go out there. I've seen some of your lives as well, and you definitely don't fumble the stick.
Sanded it too well.
I did sand it pretty well.
Just
yeah, I believe me. I've had some friends come back from the war. I unfortunately didn't get to go over to that far into the military. So, but like I said, thank you for your service. It's heartbreaking sometimes seeing my friends come back from that. It was the cute guys.
Cute guys.
What cute guys?
What you talking about now?
How you doing? What you talking about cute guys for? Which one?
This one.
What we talking about here? Lost 23 people.
Dang. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
That's unfortunate losing people, man.
Yeah, it really is. I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah, I just recently had to put my own father to rest a couple of years back. I went to go check on him because he didn't answer his phone. He wasn't answering anyone else's calls, so very unlike him. He'll wake up to call you. So I went to go check on him, and he was passed away in his sleep from a heart attack. So that was pretty heart-wrenching myself, and that was family, so.
Tell us what your name is.
I've had friends. I had a roommate that literally hung himself when I was in college, and I had to come home to that, so.
That's wild.
Well, thank you. Like I said, I'm
seagulls
sorry
out right
for
now?
all your friends' losses and stuff.
Do you hear that? Am I the only one that hears that?
A little squeaky?
No. No. It's like it sounds like like if somebody were taking like jingly bells or something and like over there. I'm the only person that hears that.
I don't hear the bells, but I hear like, it sounds like literally like a squeak. Like it might be a mouse, or maybe even a baby seagull. Investigating since I was 19 years old, so I have passed an investigation. What is behind that tree? Which tree?
Sound like cricket insects.
You got 3 trees, which also, there's a little thing behind 3 trees, and it's like, if you find them and they're growing from the same point outwards in different directions, it's like the 3 points, the 3 sisters, the Hecate, stuff like that, the 3 spirits of witchcraft and stuff. But that's not it. But
My left.
if you see that,
looking
you
at
know.
her screen to the left.
Sounds like crickets or insects. I mean, it could be that. We're literally right at the water too, so that's why I was thinking it might just be like seagulls or baby seagulls or something.
Maybe. Guess somewhere on maybe. Yeah, now that there's cosmetics
These, like, right between the 3 fucking trees, right?
Is it red?
The two. I see it right here.
Thank you for the rose, Chris. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, right on there.
Hey, we got the top 2 viewers. Top 2 viewers.
Let's go.
Gotta
Yeah, no,
stand
so
there,
it's-
hum maybe? Harangue.
Well, cause like you gotta think, right? It's Indian burial, so like the hum is like
Yeah,
it's like-
maybe.
that's like how they sing.
The hum was high.
We're not doing it because we don't want to be disrespectful.
Yes.
But at the same time, yes.
Thanks for the likes.
Yeah, and that's
11 viewers.
that's
We're at
another thing
1,300
too.
likes,
Is like
guys.
you know,
Don't tap that
typically
screen.
typically we try not to provoke, you know, mainly because we don't want any attachments and we don't want to be attacked by any spirits. So if you see us not provoking, that's the reason why. Obviously there's some tactics to try and get spirits more active, like, you know, playing the Indian music earlier, but that's just to get them active, because it's just stuff that they dance to, ceremonial stuff, you know, so let's bring the box back on.
Oh, we were killing the bugs?
No.
Where do these things come from? They're all over the place around that.
Yeah.
You notice that? Oh, I see.
I don't know if there are
from
roaches or
Wisconsin.
beetles.
Are there any Spanish
No, we're not from
settlers here?
Wisconsin. We gotta.
No, she's from Wisconsin.
Oh.
I see you from Wisconsin.
Oh, I see. Hello, I see you from Wisconsin.
Thank you.
Hello, Tommy.
Hello, Tammy from Wisconsin.
Tammy Garcia.
Wisconsin.
Your name is?
You going off there? I know the camera's not seeing it, but that is lit up.
That
That email.
that was probably from me. I have my phone on pocket, so that's probably.
Well, no, the
I'm sorry.
Says Indian
No,
burial
that shit's
area.
still
Still
going
think
off,
we
man.
need to visit the 3 trees.
It was like when you were moving back.
Yes.
For any
Welcome,
new,
Wisconsin.
Any new viewers
Welcome.
that are currently here, we are at a park in Florida.
Rob, you guys speak up a little bit. I can barely hear you.
Talking loud.
Indian burial area.
No, not an Indian burial. No.
So, still think we need to visit the 3 trees. So it is not an Indian burial area. This is just
Yeah, so
pretty much where the camp was.
yeah, so
where
this
the
is
initial tribe
basically
was located.
yeah. So where we're at is basically it's an Indian mound, right? So where we're currently standing is essentially like where they would have like their capital building or where like the headquarters would be of the tribe. And so this whole park essentially was Indian territory, right? And then back in the 1500s, I forget the guy's name who invaded St. Augustine, but basically the founder of St. Augustine made his way to the Tampa Bay area, and he invaded this area himself, and he left 30 men here to kind of hold down the fort, right? While he went back up to St. Augustine searching for water routes between the two cities. And when he came back from his travels, all 30 of his men were dead and the Tabaga Indians were gone. They absolutely abandoned this whole entire area. And then in the 1800s, towards the late 1800s, you had Odet Philippe who came here. He was one of the first actual non-indigenous people to live here on this land in Pinellas County. And he was a plantation owner, so not only was this an area of Indians, but it was also a whole plantation. This whole entire park was a plantation at one point. So that's kind of the history on where we're at right now. Odet Philippe was buried here. There is a grave, but it's not his actual burial area. So it could be anywhere in the park. We have no idea. So, but as far as Indian burials, there are, to what we've seen and looked at, there are no Indian burials here where we're at. This is just an Indian mound. It was also a lot bigger. They say that this whole thing was a massive rectangle. Obviously, a lot of it is, covered up by man-made stuff, like there's stairs and, the floor and everything that's laid out here. But this whole mound that we're on right now is actually a lot bigger, and it is like not man-made at all. Because we're close to water, because we're in Florida, we do get hurricanes. So they said, back then there was a massive hurricane that came through, and it kind of wrecked a lot of this mound and took it out to sea. So in the 1800s, they created a wall and created a bunch of stuff to protect the Indian mound from being deteriorated anymore and from losing artifacts and Indian artifacts. So.
Okay. No, you guys are good. They're just so you guys can get comfortable. Rob's been talking. Don't want to interrupt the man.
Wish I could hang out with people. It would be fun. Well, you can hang out with people.
With you people.
Oh, I didn't see the you.
Love your knowledge. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Wow. Thank you for telling us about it. Yes.
We are in a park in Florida.
Just joined. Where are you?
Yeah, this is Philippi Park in Safety Harbor.
Finally, someone that knows the history. That's helpful.
You're very welcome.
Come to West. Why is everyone from West Virginia? in the
Dude,
chat
listen.
Right now?
Yo, okay, so
Or
quick question.
Wisconsin.
All right, so I got a quick question for everybody that lives in Virginia and West Virginia. So I'm actually from Virginia. I've been in Florida for like 20 years. I lived in West Virginia, and I lived in a historical home out in Martinsburg, right? Now, the house was well over 100 years old. I was there like before 2000. I'm oldie,
He's 30, ladies. 30 and flirty.
This man. So,
It is not a flirt.
if you know anything about Martinsburg, let me know, because I might eventually take a trip up there. I have a lot of family up in Virginia. But, I lived in the Leesburg area. I have family that lived in Round Hill, Virginia. Lived in Sterling, like I said, Martinsburg. And then that's pretty much like the whole area where I've been. I know about Ashburn, I know about Charleston, and a couple of other places. But like I said, I've been in Florida for 20 years, so I don't remember too much about like Virginia and West Virginia. So, but if you do know anything about Martinsburg, please let us know. Also, you can follow us on Facebook at AR Paranormal. we'll just send an invite and we'll accept it. And then if you have any information, you can DM us about it.
Nurse Meow said Moundsville, West Virginia.
Moundsville? I don't know what Moundsville, West Virginia is, unfortunately.
I've heard of Moundsville, West Virginia. There was something to do with that in like a show I had watched, but other than that, I don't know too much about it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Nurse Meow. Sorry. Some follow the host. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes.
Yes.
Thank you. Star said, thank you, Robert.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Nurse Meow said, Native American mounds all over.
Oh, in West Virginia, huh?
Okay.
That sounds good. It sounds like we're going to have to take a vacation up there.
I mean, it is called Moundsville, West Virginia.
True.
They're Native American mounds. I can see that. Moundsville Prison. Is that like you gotta do a tour? Because was that Penn State Penitentiary?
Yo, I've been to Penn State, man.
So Penn State Penitentiary used to do paranormal tours.
Sad news about Penn State, man. Penn
Good.
State.
You don't even
does
see the
not
purple
do-
Kool-Aid man the whole
No,
time.
right? Penn State doesn't do investigations
Bouncing it
anymore,
around.
which is like super unfortunate. I'm like,
Yeah.
because I lived in Oregon back in 2020. I moved there just for a little bit, and I took a road trip back. And me and my buddy that took the road trip with me, we went to Penn State, and I was expecting to do like an overnight paranormal investigation. And when we got there, they were like, we don't do investigations anymore. We want to focus more on the jailing system. And I was very upset and let down about it because Penn State University, as you know, or if you are not too involved with paranormal world, is one of the most haunted jailhouses in America. Obviously, if you watched Ghost Hunters or
Ghost Hunters had
Adventures.
their first big actual viewing at the Penn State Penitentiary. They were up on one of the rafters where upstairs where some of the cells were, and they actually caught a cloaked figure run out
back.
and then run back to the other end.
Few
That was a
times.
huge.
Paranormal
It was just the one time. It was a huge paranormal.
It ran up, ran
It-
back, ran up closer, and then ran back.
Watch it again. It's just them recording it or re-recording it. I swear to God, I watched that show about 1,000 times. If you think I didn't, listen. You know, man, we met one of them from the
You're right.
international
You're
team.
right.
All right.
He was such a nice guy.
Barbara, hello.
Hello, Barbara. Hello. With the phone dying.
Oh man, you're at 5?
Hello, Sarah. Oh yeah, like the Waverly Hills Sanitarium.
Yo.
You pay, but have the place to yourself. So listen, there's a lot of things going on with the Waverly Hills Sanitarium, and I'm not going to weigh on them because if you don't have 1,000 to millions of followers, sometimes they don't even let you in there, even if you do pay.
Super true. Well, I will say this.
Come to Nevada State Prison.
One thing
We
I'm
do investigate.
really excited about is in August, we're going to be investigating one of the most haunted places in Florida, and it is, why can't I think of the name now? Alex, help me.
What was it again? I'm sorry, I'm trying to
The
read.
place that we're investigating in August.
Okay, so Jasper Jailhouse.
No, not Jasper.
Okay, so the Neff House.
No, not
Okay,
Neff.
so St. Augustine.
No,
Okay.
it's in August.
Oh, okay. So we're going to the Maystringer house.
Yes, there we go.
Yes, because someone actually just said Maystringer question mark,
Yes.
and I was like, yes, that is it. Sorry, there's a lot of locations that's stuck in my mind. It sounded like a woman wailing. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we were going to the Maystringer house. We were doing an overnight investigation there. If you don't know, now you know. Whoa, paranormal. Whoa.
X-rated.
I said.
You look really pale on the camera with all this lighting, Bub. I don't think you could say it while you're on camera.
I said
That don't mean anything, man. Hey, thanks for the flame. Hey, what's up, Paige? Thanks for joining.
Rob, you got the talk on the phone yet?
The taco?
It should be
Walkie-talkie?
downloading. So the stream might end because Alex's phone is dying.
Yeah, we are at 4% at the moment. I might restart it on a different phone if I can. Thank you.
Downloading.
Share the live. Listen, yeah, please, everyone share the live.
Yes.
I've shared it. I put it on my Facebook. I'll put it on my Snapchat. No one who actually know my real accent.
Stars, this is the live, but we might be going live on something else for the time
Yes.
being.
We
'cause,
are just going live on another phone.
Yeah, I might end up going live on
Thank
Facebook.
you, Paige, for sharing the live.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So I might go live on Facebook if TikTok doesn't download on my phone because I don't use TikTok.
Tap that screen. Screen. Yeah. Hey, Joy.
Let's go.
If you're using autocorrect, I swear it does that stuff to me. That or I just try to do the fill-in, quick fill. Yeah, I don't like that. But thank you everybody for joining. 56 people. I don't want to end it. I kind of want to sprint down to the car to go and grab the charger and cord.
Dude, that's a long.
All right, ladies and
Bro,
gentlemen
I'll-
of TikTok,
listen, I'll be
the
back in
phone is
5
close to
minutes.
dying. We are trying to get the stream going on another phone right now. If this stream does not resume on TikTok within the next 10
I'm gonna lose
minutes,
some weight.
check our
Big
Facebook.
boy. Yeah, make sure you follow us on Facebook. I might be starting up a live on there, AR Paranormal. We do have to accept, so if you do send a request, I will hop on Facebook immediately and accept it, and I'll most likely be starting up a live on Facebook to where we can finish up this investigation for you guys, okay? Alright, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead, we're going to end this live, and then I'm going to go live on Facebook, so we'll see you in a little bit, okay? So yeah, let me go on Facebook. I'm pretty sure we got tons and tons and tons.
all right, you ended. Yeah, total of 941 views, 33 new followers, 3 gifters, 18 diamonds. I don't know what all that shit means on TikTok. I got
It's-
TikTok. If you want to put your phone in here, though, take Alex's out so this shit doesn't die.
Yeah. Oh shit, screenshot. Oh, what is that? Maybe that's a tree.
I'm assuming it's the trash can.
No, I think she saw the tree.
No, 100%. That's the trash can. That was the only thing that was reflected in the shot. I guarantee it. It's definitely the trash can. It's the trash can. I could see it. I could see it on the phone, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's the trash can. 100%. Hurry up, man. Your followers are waiting. This camcorder is about to die. It just got to red.
Alex has batteries.
Yeah. Well, just saying. Just saying. Where's Alex?
He ran to go get a charger from his car.
The man's left this note. Well, you pretty much tripled your followers.
Yeah, on Tik.
Quadrupled the followers within the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, literally. It's so freaking dude. It's so good, bro.
Not just followers, viewers too.
Let me see if TikTok downloaded.
You just had, I think, what, 56 followers? Or 56 viewers at the time? That's a fucking lot for TikTok. Is that normal? I feel like 56 is a lot.
No, I mean it is a good amount. Like I'm not going front. It is a really good amount. But the thing is, like, you know, we were being very active with, you know, everybody there. We were talking about the history of where we're at.
I didn't want to rain on the parade because I was like, oh yeah, well, I mean, we just read the shit off of the.
Yeah, but even
You know what I
even
mean?
still,
But
even
no, that's
still.
why I was like, oh yeah, Miss Rob is the expertise,
you know, so
right
like
here,
I mean,
you
shit.
know?
As long as it's there, just let it ride. You know.
Right.
but that's information that stays now.
Yeah.
People are like, wow, these people actually like know some of the history of the land, of the layout. You know, that's really cool. And that's the thing is, a lot of stuff in paranormal, people are really more so history buffs to being concerned with paranormal, right? So obviously with paranormal, you still want to like try and have, you know, an experience, but honestly, I don't think anything is here for us to, you know, do anything, right? So, I mean, as long as we're on the live and it's like, look, we have tried to make contact. I don't believe anything is here, but we will stay on live.
Realistically, like even for me, it's just cool as shit learning about an Indian burial in Florida. You know what I mean? Like, just like I swear to God, the whole time you were talking about this place,
Yeah.
I saw the viewers jump from 20 to 40 to 50.
Mm-hmm.
Like just from the time you were just talking about the shit. Like,
All right. So
and
I'm gonna go
honestly,
live.
like I hate to say it, but like that's when people started commenting on the shit.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Like back to back to back to back to where I was like, you guys need to go over here because
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like I don't want to, you know what I mean. Start fucking talking with you.
Just to make sure that this is
But no, like yeah, when you started talking and shit, like people were like, bing, 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 and I'm like, fuck over here.
facts. All right. So it's good.
Levy.
Yeah. Oh, bro, that thing was just going off like crazy.
As I walked by.
Yeah. My phone's all the way over there, but I don't know, maybe your phone was doing something.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, walk past it real quick. Yeah, come back again. Nothing. Dude, that was all the way up at 1, bro. No joke. And my phone's over there. Like, I haven't touched my phone. Well, maybe that's Alex's phone. My phone is here. There's no way. There's no correlation. Alright. What's up, everybody? Rob, AR Paranormal. Alex is gone at the moment. He's going to go get his phone, a charger for his phone. Because his phone died. We were live on TikTok. And we're hoping that a lot of people from TikTok come over and check out the page. Got the boy JJ behind the cam right now.
They make it the games.
so yeah, man. So we're out here at Philippi Park again. This time we're up on the Indian Mound. Basically, did some research before coming here, just to find out about the Indian Mounds. So basically, back in 1500s, this whole area was nothing but Indians, right? Just whole Indian plantation, basically. It was a group of Indians called the Tocobaga, right? Now, back in the 1500s, probably about mid-1500s, the founder, can you hear that? The founder of St. Augustine came down to the Tampa Bay area, and he was trying to find a waterway in between Tampa and St. Augustine. During that time where he was doing his travels, he left 30 men here to kind of hold down the fort. When he came back from his travels, all 30 men were dead, and the Tobagan tribe was gone. They absolutely abandoned this place. So where we're currently standing here is kind of where their capital would have been. So like this is where like the chieftain would stay, and whoever was ruling at the time. It was a really, really big rectangular area that was basically destroyed by hurricanes. And then in the later 1800s, they built up all the walls and everything, so that way the hurricanes, the rising waters would not destroy the mounds any further and remove artifacts and, just a bunch of Indian tribal things. So we're hoping to catch something. It's been very peaceful. We've had the spirit box going. We have the EMF on, even though it doesn't look on. The EMF is on, and we haven't really been catching anything. So, for here, I don't necessarily think that this place is paranormal in a sense or haunted in a sense, more so than it is just a beautiful historical area. Also, this whole area in general on top of being a Indian mound, was also a plantation back in the 1800s, where Odet Philippe came in, and this whole park was nothing but a plantation that he kind of ruled over. So, he died, of course. This also tells back to a couple of other things, like we checked out an abandoned building earlier, and it was said that that the building that we checked out was home to someone of the Booth's family, and we have a road right out, like not even too far from here, called McMullen Booth, and basically the descendants of Philippi, that's who the road is named after. Philippi has members of the McMullen family and the Booth's family. So we have McMullen Booth out there, which is basically the family names of Odet Philippe. He is buried here somewhere in the park. There is no exact location for where he is buried, but there is a grave site for Odet. But it's, after doing some research on it, we found it is more of like a memorial than an actual grave site. So, like I said, we were trying to come in contact with things, with spirits earlier. I did have a cool little response, nothing too crazy, but because there were a lot of Spanish settlers here, I just basically asked, ¿Cómo estás? Or ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? When I asked, ¿De dónde eres? It basically said, what did it say? Something. But basically, I got a small response to it, and it was just pretty cool because I asked a question in Spanish, got a response in Spanish. So, other than that, like I said, nothing really has been going on in this general area. We don't want to move too far because we've heard about some stuff here that I don't want to get into. But basically, we are safe here. So yeah, is there anything happening in the...
Yeah, I kind of figured.
No,
Yeah,
Facebook.
Facebook.
Here a minute ago, but
Yeah, Facebook doesn't really. I don't really get too many views on Facebook when you go Facebook Live. If I was on like my regular Facebook, I would definitely be getting some stuff. But yeah, as far as this goes, Facebook doesn't really get anything. Dude, my camera is so much cleaner than Alex's, bro.
better.
It's all different. Yeah, man. So this was facing this way, far this way, because she saw the trash can, right, which is all the way over there. So, Alex. Yeah, I think it's from Alex's phone. Still going. Is there anybody here with us? If you are here, can you push the light up higher to red? They did go switch to orange. What? Stop. Dude, it's going off, bro. Yeah, I know. Boy!
Oh, sure. Hey, for real, man, this shit's still going off right now. No, I'm dead ass, dude.
Dude, your phone, this has been going off for 2 minutes now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, your phone went off, right? Your phone went off, and it started lighting up, but now your phone is off, and it's still lit. And it's been lit. It hasn't died down from this.
So, when I was walking up,
That's fine.
I was looking up the stairs, and I shit you not, literally there was a shadow map right here, thing right here, and then it shot down that way.
Bro, I kept hearing shit right
Yeah,
here.
off to our right.
Literally,
Dude, I swear to fucking God.
literally
bro,
like something going like this, between those two trees, And then I took my light up. I was like, put my light up because I saw it, and then all of a sudden it went that way, straight back down. Yeah, that's
shit you
crazy.
not, man. I'm like sitting here like.
Yeah, no,
looking over here,
yeah, no,
like
like,
I
I
was
kept hearing
hearing some
stuff.
shit over here.
And it's still going off.
And I was dead quiet
If-
walking up here too, so.
If you are setting off the EMF right now, can you please stop? It's just to let us know that you're here with us. Afterwards, you can light it back up to your heart's content.
Do you need me to sign to the TikTok?
TikTok's not downloading. I don't have good enough service.
We gotta change the battery for this camera.
Yeah, it's about to die. So let me see if TikTok downloaded it. Yeah, no, it's just turned off like that.
You're good. Scare you?
Never get this shit on camera, man. This shit just turned off as soon as he started fucking.
For allowing us to, be up here and do an investigation. We're gonna leave now. Please do not follow us if you were around and not speaking or doing anything. But please do not follow us. You're not allowed. Have a wonderful night.
Yeah, the path. I was like, where are you guys going? This is a bad idea.
Did you come up this way?
Huh?
Come up this way?
No. I followed the path. Yeah, so we had to cut it because everything, all of our equipment was dying. So didn't work for us, but we got a little bit, and then we got a little bit of nothing at the same time. So we're gonna head out. So next time you see us, we may be in a bigger, better, greater, crazier, more interesting, less interesting. Who knows? Who knows? But we'll be there. Paranormal. We'll be there.